Good morning from ScuttleBugs. Today we're going to discuss the fundamental developmental skills of beading and the idea of, or the concept of, stringing things through other objects. Stringing things and beading develops fine motor skills, and for our younger learners, it really helps with learning to grasp things. To place an object through another object supports the development of what is called the fisted grasp. Grab on like this and slide it on. You can use anything that you have at home. If you don't have developmental appropriate puzzles and whatnot, you can use, for example, curtain rod string, like this, or a simple toy you have that has a hollow opening, and maybe a paintbrush or a stick from your garden, and allow your children to string things onto it. As children progress, as they develop, you'll find them also trying to use their pincher grip. At this point, you can use strings to go through a large bead, like so, or to string through holes in an existing object. You can also take common household objects like a piece of pasta and some straws standing upright to slide onto it, or even your beads. You can use beading to teach colors and shapes, for mathematical skills like counting and space, for creating patterns. Beading helps to support visual motor skills. Children learn to discriminate between sizes and objects and colors. They learn to remember beading patterns or certain shapes, for example, as we did here. Beading also develops cognitive skills. Children start to plan. I'm going to have a pink one, and then I'll have a blue one. And they problem solve. This fits here, but doesn't fit here. As I mentioned, they develop math skills where they do counting. The older children get, the finer motor skills they need to use. They use the pinching mark, for example, for tiny, tiny little strings through buttons, or simply through larger beads. While children are learning to develop their skills, they might want to use a little firmer approach than a string or a piece of yarn. For example, pipe cleaners are wonderful because they hold still while you bead through. And when you're finished, you can simply tie them off and put it on. Another wonderful thing you might have at home that you could use, simple paper plate and some Q-tips. I colored them to make it a little more cognitive so children would match colors. I practice their beading skills, but you could have it random as well. You might have common Christmas ornaments lying around that you could use as well. Anything that you have that has an opening where children are afforded the opportunity to slide one object through another supports the different developmental skills that I've highlighted. Overall, I'd like to just say that it also can help to improve dressing skills, where children learn to button their things and run zippers. It helps to improve pencil grasp. And last but not least, it provides a sense of accomplishment. Once a children has finished a wonderful piece of work, a puzzle, stacked their beads, gotten all of their shapes in a box, they're satisfied, they're happy, and they're ready to do it again. Thank you. I hope you find wonderful ways to bead at home.